Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Here's Corey Seager.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First offering on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Popped him up. Murphy is there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Now here it comes. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, but the recovery throw will be in time to front. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan McMahon. He singled his last time up.
Ryan McMahon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit to first. Freese has it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Chris Iannetta.
Chris Iannetta will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! A solo home run for Chris Iannetta. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Your attention, please.
So
Now
they'll go to the
pitching for
bullpen
the
now, and
Dodgers.
it'll be the left-hander here to
Number
face the
75,
upcoming left-handed batter.
Scott Alexander.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kyle Freeland. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if
The
he can do
pitcher,
something
number
with the bat here as
21,
well. He's earned a
Kyle
chance to take this at-bat.
Freeland.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
First pitch of the at-bat. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The right fielder.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a
Bullpen.
chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Stepping in now, Charlie Blackmon. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. His career numbers in this matchup, he's gone 2 for 8. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Pollock, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a
batting,
5-hit
third
ball
baseman,
game for him here, and
Nolan
those don't come along every day.
Arenado.
Into the box now, Nolan Arenado, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. Blackmon is off at first with 2 away. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be
Now
a good
batting,
week.
first baseman,
4th hit of the game,
Daniel
and 2 of those
Murphy.
D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
Into the box, Daniel Murphy. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as the blowout continues. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Rockies lead this one 17-0. Here's David Freese to stand in. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. Freese behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The batter, number 3.
One gone here in the 8th as we check our line score to this point. And boy, you can see the story of the game right there in the hit column. Just 1 hit allowed through 7 1/3. He has been awfully tough to solve. Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. He flew out in his last at bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
At the plate, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Taylor, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Standing in now, Austin Barnes, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Desmond waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for LA. They're in a wee bit of a hole, down 17-0. Stepping in, David Dahl, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Left fielder, David Dahl.
First pitch on its way. Hard liner to center field. Pollock has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Yimi Garcia enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Now pitching and batting in the eighth spot, number 63, Yimi Garcia. Now catching and batting ninth, number 55, Russell Martin.
In now, Ian Desmond, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double, his third hit this afternoon.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his third double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Bellinger's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next for Colorado, the pitcher, Chris Iannetta.
And now for Colorado, Chris Iannetta. He, of course, has launched 3 balls over the fence in this one and possibly looking for number 4 here.
Talk about having a game of a lifetime. In his last at bat, he hit his third home run of the game. You know, walking up to the plate right now, he's thinking about hitting number 4.
Has a look, now the pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And 2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So a 2-run shot to left center is 4th in the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, there are good days, and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
The pitcher, number 21.
Into the box now, Kyle Freeland. Hit in the air out to left field. Hernandez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 9th inning coming up. Rockies lead it 19-0. Russell Martin now starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now here's the pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I got to count 0-2.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. seared down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Hit on the ground to short. Story brings it in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The center fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, he needs to clean it up. He's already got the hat trick. The boys are wondering if the golden sombrero is soon to follow. Gotta lock this AB in.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Riding in once again, Corey Seager. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, and they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the 1st. So close to baseball history.
19-0 the final this afternoon. The Colorado Rockies are playing home run derby in this one as they combine for 8 homers in the game. Kyle Freeland takes home the win. Walker Buehler permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Thank you for joining us here this afternoon.